Hello everyone, welcome. You'll realize this is a game we have played before. It's Astroneer. This one is going to be me playing around a little bit. So custom games have been added semi-recently. We suggest being cautious until you tell us how your machine handles modifiers. We're going to pump everything to 1,000,000. No, we're not. Alright, anyway, so some launch options. We can skip the launch sequence. We can skip the local config. Wally West goes to Hollywood. Wally West goes to Holly. Yeah, that works too. Alright, so anyway, they have added some things that you can change up. So, like, for example, on our backpack, we can now start with a work light. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of quick things because there's some things that I've done this before and I don't care enough to quest for. But if I lose it in any way, shape, or form, I can't remake it because I still have to go do the quest, right? So like you can give yourself all sorts of cool little bits. And some of this is like single use, which the only reason I'm doing a hoverboard and a cutie, like I could give myself... Where did it go? There, I could give myself portal oxygenator. I'm not gonna do that. That's too much. Infinite air? I literally just turn on or give myself 2 cuties, this, and the hoverboard, and I'm set. So, the reason I'm doing these is simple. I don't care enough to work with around not having them. It's things I'm so used to having, I can't deal with easily without them. It's a pain in the butt to start a new game for me because I got so used to the hoverboard. So used to it. Anyway, so limit respawns? Of course we're not going to do that. Not going to limit anyone's individually either. Alright, so power generation. We can do all sorts of fun stuff with this. So like if I want everything to be better for power, like say I want double power. There we go, double power. Oxygen. If I want infinite oxygen, I would get so lost. We're going to leave this alone. Starting research bites. You can give yourself 1,000. I'm going to give myself 5,000. That seems like a normal number. Research reward multiplier. So I'm going to actually go ahead and increase that a little bit. You'll have infinite bites in the end anyway, but I don't feel like dealing with it as much. I could speed up research, but this is fine. This works out the same way. So you can also disable things if you want to make it stupidly difficult. So there's that. Then you can also, and this is one of the really cool bits that I know, you can add general modifiers and things. You can modify, let's say I want the forests to be more full of stuff. Now they are. And I wish there was a way to copy the settings. So, for example, the planes that are always decently full of stuff, I'm going to go ahead and add POIs here. We're also going to add resources, and the reason I do this is a simple one. We are only going to change Silva. Only Silva. Oops. There we go. And the reason we're only changing Silva, good enough, is because if we change every single area, all the planets, it's gonna get really boring. But if all I do is I change Silva a little bit, we still have to carry things around and resources that are in some worlds are really hard to get might not be that hard to get. So like that would be more boring, wouldn't it? I'm actually going to turn these up a bit more because the crevices are usually harder to work with. So that makes it harder for this to be useful. But I am going to turn up all of the rail mission objectives on Silva things just a little bit, just to see what happens. I very briefly played with no. Alright, concern. And click. Pumpkin shelter. Oh, yeah. So we have some bites you see already. We've got the solar farm mission, which is currently happening. I don't even know what that actually is doing right now. Like, I don't know what your rewards are. I could do it. But it's not likely to be something I'd be doing on camera, just because it would take a while. Okay, so I saw at least one POI, good amount of compounded resin, mostly resin nearby. That might be a small solar, though. So we got, I don't know where that just came in. But we have some simple things. We have some missions. We got an oxygenator. I'm sorry, it's been a teeny bit since I actually played. Alright, so we got some tethers. Activate event view. Oh, I actually just get sturdy squash, Colgan drive plants. Oh, okay, so it's that one again. Alright, so what do we need? Drugs. Specifically the yellow kind that gives me things. And like, I also could have done tool slots now I think about that and just save myself a whole lot of effort. Yeah, so I see a wind turbine. Is that a small solar? It is. Not me taking shameless advantage of how far away you can actually do things with your mouse. Just gonna... Is that a backpack? I thought I saw a backpack in that. I guess I didn't. So yeah, double resources and stuff, not that bad. What am I doing? Alright, there's the resin. Is that a giant solar panel right here? Oh. I have an idea. Don't worry about it, guys. It's fine. That's why we have the hover... Oh my gosh. That's why we have a hoverboard. Not like we can die. Everything's fine. And now... we have some platforms and things. To work with. And power. Alright, so now that we have things, medium printer. Huh, you know, I actually... Interesting. Wait, where did the rest of my compound go? Didn't I get 4? Well, it's a little bit less than cash money on me. Hey, I need you to do a... I don't have that. Platforms. It's gonna be on this one like a smart man would know. Okay, build the better platform, not the basic one. Because that thing is boring. Alright, now, let's go ahead and go get... There it is. I'm like, where did my resin pile go? Alright. Fill the canister with soil. Let's go get some compound. We have plenty of it. Know how much harder it is to actually place these, however. Anyway. Anything good on here? Not really. There's some extenders I'm gonna want, though. Hey. Just because you're a millimeter from Mars. Oh, there's the rest of my compound. Okay, there's some more tethers there too. That's kind of cool. So, just gonna empty my inventory a little bit. Must be 8 o'clock. That's not what I wanted. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and smooth out a little bit. We'll do more later. Why did that not actually smooth? What is happening? Okay, so we got a medium platform. Times 2. Now we need the smelters and things. Alright, yeah. Smelter, boost and drill modules, etc. The normal things, you know. More importantly, they did give us a large platform, which is nice. So we're gonna do a little bit of a different trick. What we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna build our... We're gonna actually plan our base out a little bit and start working on it as we do, instead of doing it random order lines like we usually do. Can you connect? Let me make sure that never moves. Alright, so, first and foremost, we are going to want a research chamber. Because research chambers are important. Now, let's see what we can find really quick. Nothing good. Nothing good. pick. There it is. That's something. There's another. You know what? I'll take a second work light for now. Alright, here's it almost half. But that's a-okay. Because we found what we wanted. More power. Not as good as it could be. But there's also... Where did that go? We also have the, really good air module nearby. So, like... Honestly, I'm not sure what exactly we're gonna want. Here, light the base, because it's funny. Alright, let's go ahead. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. Nope. Nope. Oh, right. It's right here. So we need the smelting furnace. We would be providing more power if we weren't draining it. Because the QD on me is not nearly enough to power. Okay, anyway, smelting furnace. Honestly? Let's go ahead and make that. Hey, you weren't supposed to detach. And then I think we should probably start working on museum. Yes, that sounds good. Specifically, what's this over here? Is that another wind turbine? Now, is this actually... Or am I crazy? A working power thing. It is. Okay, so now we know we need to get out here. And these are decently common, so like having one nearby, really nice. Is that a ball? That's a gopher ball. It's almost better than my hoverboard. Almost. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. Oh, we already know it. Cool. Alright, there's 3 more things of power. I think one of my quests is to make a Jenny. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. There. They have a little bit more power for the day. Okay, problem solved. With a battery. I actually will use these. I never use beacons. So let's actually think about using them now. Now where do we want to build a cave? Entrance area thing. Wasn't there one right over here? Yeah. No. Yeah? Yeah. Actually goes right where we wanted it to. I want a little bit more down than that, but just a little bit. No! I don't like goat paths. Ugh. Like, I've made way too many goat paths in this game. Huh. That's a lot of laterite and powered thing. Let's start ahead and start breaking it down. Got plenty of storage space right now. Oh, wow. Anything cool over here? Got some debris, some aluminiums. Got a good generator. 2 good generators, actually. I have an idea. Come here. Yeah, we can toss things on there. Okay, so you're gonna hold this. And this. That's 2 generators. Anything else? We might have overdid the caves a little bit. That's a distinct possibility that we overdid the caves slightly. Just a possibility, though. It's just a theory. Not even a game theory. I guess it is a game theory, actually. Because, well, it's a game. But it's a theory. By proxy, a game and a theory does make a game theory. So, we have done it. And let's go ahead and go. Can we not get stuck on the research? Thank you. I haven't played this game in a while. Sir, climb the goat path. I know it's a goat path. I know. I just don't have the tools to easily do better right now. I need my boost module, so my speeds are faster. It takes me too long. But we're mostly experimenting and seeing how much crazy stuff you can get, and the answer is, considering we pretty much recently started. Okay. Started this little set that you can actually do quite a lot of trouble really quickly. Simply because you have more ability to screw around. Alright, we should probably get a little bit of... I don't have storage. What am I thinking? Here, cook all this for me. I'm not going to carry the compound as much. Just kind of drop this off here. Because I need more of this really fast. We're going to make some storage. So that my smelter can go a little bit better. I'm not gonna make you guys watch this whole game. It'll be like little bits, little pieces here and there kind of thing. And just seeing what kind of trouble I can actually get into. So, I will get cut back in a bit. Goodbye!